Oh, brides-to-be, this is for you. From venues to decor to fashion, saying I do is definitely not the only decision you're going to have to make on that special day. Here to share the top wedding trends for 2017, Wedding Belle's editor-in-chief, Alison McGill, is with us. It's the most wonderful time with you, Alison.
It is.
Oh, listen, everyone on set is like, oh,
I know. Well, hey, now, we're just like, this is it. We're planning now because engagement season ended yesterday. Everyone's engaged after Valentine's Day. We're December to February 14th. There'll still be some engagements. But now everyone's in planning mode. So look all this beautiful stuff we got.
Let's talk about those trends. And we have this beautiful model, Karina, who's standing with us.
Let
us start with the pièce de résistance, the wedding dress.
Okay, so this, we're demonstrating a trend that we're calling graphic lace. So this is not your grandmother's lace or your mother's lace. This is a very sexy dress.
Okay.
And look at this amazingness that comes off.
What comes off?
This whole peplum train is detachable.
Get out.
Right?
This fixes the issue between reception, like between ceremony and reception.
Exactly. So it's like,
done.
It's like the perfect party dress. And pairing with this, because we want to make a statement, is I'm calling this the gigantic bouquet.
Okay, because everyone wants to look at what's floral trends for weddings.
Right. So this is more is more is more. For so many years, we saw very small contained bouquets. This one is rustic looking, but sort of contained and structural. And look at these gorgeous tones.
It's like a wild garden.
We're moving away from pinks. We're moving away from whites. We're seeing like dusty rose and like almost a black color here. I just love how it's so architectural and irregular.
And artesian and wild.
Exactly.
And just like our
and
bride.
when that gets heavy, we have an answer for that.
What's
so we're going to get to that in a minute.
We
We'll
will.
have a floral armband.
I want to talk to, after we move from the flowers, because this flower motif moves into what I see is a beautiful headpiece on Karina.
Exactly. So we're talking about bejeweled hair. So we've kept it simple here, but honestly, the more that you want to layer on, the better. So lots of pins and combs, and you can even accessorize your tiara with lots of things. So this headpiece and dress is from White Toronto, as are these beautiful things and all of our sparkly things that we've brought.
Do you have one for me, Alice?
Yes, I have one for you.
Because like everybody knows, I'm a major monarchist.
Look
so
at this.
Anytime I can feel...
Darling, darling.
Look out, Kate Middleton.
Yeah, so lots of sparkle. And again, you can load these guys in. Like they're all little hairpins and individual things. So you could even put something in the back of your hair.
Ooh,
more is more. We've seen this from the runway. And
okay.
Can we ever have too much sparkle?
Nope, not if you ask me.
I don't think so.
Moving along here, the big trend for wedding cakes this year is what?
Floral cakes. So look at this, Tears of Love,
Wow.
all hand sculpted. This is from Fine Spun Cakes, and we've also got a little one for eating later, so we can taste test. But it's that return to sort of almost a Laura Ashley sort of feel. So it's like that very old world English, being a monarchist, you know what I'm talking about. So it's that beautiful, feminine, but modern. And like, this is a showstopper. It's going to be an absolute statement piece.
These are edible. Is everything here edible? Ish. Yeah, got it. Just curious.
Yeah, so here's our floral armband. Everything, all the florals are for hunt and gather. So when that bouquet gets too tired, you're too tired to hold that bouquet up around the bicep.
No. Can I put that up?
Yes.
You are kidding me. You put that
so
on
it's
me?
sort of like the modern corsage. So you would wear it like this.
Out.
Like how gorgeous is that?
Oh my gosh.
This is all the more reason you need to work the arms out for the wedding.
Got that covered. Oh my gosh.
Covered.
Allison, I see more treats and more florals.
Yes.
What is this beauty right here?
This is a Persian love cake. Thank you. So this is actually, in the Persian culture, this is a traditional thing, but it's actually busting out and being mainstream. So this is the new version of the naked cake. So this has pistachios and roses and hand-sculpted sugar roses here, and it's like delicious. It's like almost a spice cake.
Is this part of like your dessert table?
It is, and you can make this in a bigger scale, but I love this little guy. He's just darling.
Just beautiful. There's still more jewels that are getting my attention.
There are. So also in our Wedding Bells 2017 trend guide, pearls. Again, not your grandmother's pearls. So think about statement pieces and also layering it all on. And I really, I love this pearlized clutch, sort of an untraditional take on what a pearl would be. Beautiful dangly earrings. And these pieces, I have to demo on you. Let's turn around.
Okay, turn around. All right.
Like, how amazing is that? You just clip it in the back. And it's a super statement piece.
That is
modern
stunning.
And beautiful. And again, not your traditional pearls.
Not at all. And it sort of continues here on the neck.
It continues. So these are collars. This is a beautiful vintage piece, again, from White Toronto. And like, we've got pearl detailing here, but all of this bling. Like, can't you see this at the Oscars? Like, this is your red carpet moment, girls.
It's over the top. I love it.
Exactly. And again, this one, lots of bling, lots of pearls.
Love it. Listen, I don't know, but I'm guessing this is probably alcohol. What is, when it comes to trends in drinks that you offer at your wedding reception?
Well, this is a fun one because it's Prosecco with popsicles. So these are from Happy Pop, and it's basically like we just poured these before we went on the air, and they're just nicely melting down in there too.
Beautiful.
Instead of an ice cube. And we've got floral petals in there.
It keeps it cold.
Which again goes back to this floral trend, this cake from Naughty & Co. Like all of this stuff, it's just kind of like, think outside of the box and like look at all this beauty. There's so many things you can do and get creative, and don't be afraid to play with color, with dazzle, with texture. I'm kind of into more is more, so we brought it.
Well, yes, you did. I think we need to cheers to that.
Let's cheers to
Alison,
that.
you just did that marathon in grand style to all the weddings this year and next. Thank you so much for putting us right on track.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.